Dear friends, a tiny detail of the punch mechanics for today. Guys, any punch in boxing involves the fist, right? Very important indicator of the punch correctness is the way the fist has landed on the back or on the opponent's chin. I will show it without the protection, without the gloves, without the tape, with just a bare knuckle. The bare fist is the weapon. Its landing is one of the most important components of the punch. Light punch, punches, power punches, does not matter. The fist landing is just the same. The fist should land with the head of the second metacarpal bone, even if you throw the vertical hook. There are variations, of course. This is the ideal landing position. Look like the hand is almost parallel to the floor. Actually, there is some downward inclination. As a matter of fact, the point of impact is at the level of the pre-punch fist position. If I keep my chin down, there will be a horizontal line passing through the shoulder, through the chin, and through the fist. Of course, I go up a little to accelerate myself, but the aim, the opponent's chin, remains in its place. I push myself up, I send all my power into this landing point. So the line passes via my shoulder, via my chin, via my fist, into the point of landing. I go up with the punch, but the opponent does not go up at this moment. What if the target is higher? No problem, until the fist can land with the second metacarpal head. I'm sorry. If it's even higher, I cannot land the fist properly. I will land it with my phalanx. So the range of the proper landing is not so big. If the opponent is really tall, I can rotate the shoulder and corkscrew the fist to the maximal degree. This is also true for the hook. Here I land with the head of the first metacarpal bone. It's really rigid. This head of the metacarpal is really rigid. One of my friends who had a wrist trauma, he could not throw the long hook correctly, so he used to keep his wrist like this. Jokes aside, it can be used. Not for not for a gloved situation. The arm should be really straight. This punch cannot be used during a boxing match. It's mainly for street fighting, but still this punch lands with the knuckles. If it lands with the knuckles, with the head of the metacarpal bones, it's a good punch. No forward shoulder movement, no elbow extension, but still it's correct. The shoulder rotation is present. It helps us to land with the knuckles. So this was my point, that the ultimate indicator of the punch correctness is the fist landing. Does not matter if we are talking about the light punch or the power punch, does not matter really. Even when I simulate the punch, if I play, I land it with the metacarpal head. That means my shoulder has rotated, that means that I have kept my stance and my balance. You need the correct work of your whole body, of your hands to do this. We are talking about the clenched fist, of course. You can clench the fist just before the landing, but I actually recommend you to clench it at the very beginning of the punch. I will repeat, the correct landing with one or two metacarpal heads requires a good balance. That means that all your body is working properly. The pre-punch stance should be correct. It should be correct to allow you to land your fist correctly. How can you train it? Do it slowly as usual. Pay attention. how you bear a fist lands. If you command your fist to land correctly, that means that you have gave command to your shoulder as well to rotate. Pay close attention to your initial stance. It can be the frontal stance or the fighting stance, does not matter. The shoulders, the fist work similarly. Only punch direction is different, talking about the uppercuts. But the fist is always clenched, the wrist joint is always fixed and rigid. Please pay your attention to this detail. And I want to remind our Russian-speaking viewers that we have a new online course of 6 training sessions devoted to the punches in movement. Please check the link in the description. I believe the discount price is still available. I think it's an interesting course. Punches in movement. See you soon, guys, and goodbye.